Good evening and welcome to the Tiles Festival 2022. And we have our first edition, and we had several talks already this month. And now we are here today with Preencher Vazios. It's a project built by Joanna de Adru, and she's a Portuguese artist which actually shows the vulnerability of tiles in the cityscape of Lisbon and other cities in Portugal. So to start with the presentation, I'm going to show you a video where the artist is live in action. The project of Joanna started with her master thesis when she was in art and design public space. During the school and the metro station, she always watched the facade, and there were some tiles missing. And in a way, it was disturbing her. And so she decided to embrace this problem and created her project to her master thesis. A simple observation: when you walk through the cities of Lisbon, Porto, or other places in Portugal, you always see the missing parts of tiles here, as you can see here in the building. This is often the case because a lot of the tiles got away by kind of natural phenomena like rain or frost or whatever, but also a lot of people are actually stealing tiles and making souvenirs out of it, or using it for other kind of stuff, or selling them in auction houses. Specifically, these kind of tiles are mostly created after the big earthquake in Portugal, which was around the 18th century. So the project aims to draw attention to the small details and the everyday things which are surrounding us in public space. The artist actually uses the tiles from the original, or the motifs of the original tiles, and animates them in a way, or creates another pattern which is similar but in different colors to draw extra attention to the missing part. So there are always little poems or little, sayings from Portuguese poets on it. And when you scroll around the city, you see an interesting facade, and that inspires Joanna always to keep her work going. She takes a photo of the tile and takes the measurements and changes the colors to attract attention, as I said before. And it's also between the contrast of old and new, the past and the present. The interventions are made by herself and some friends. They are not aiming to replicate the original pattern, but the aim is there to draw attention to the missing part of the original. The work will also be only temporarily, as the tiles, which are made out of cardboard or wood, disappear after a certain time. Sometimes the intervention is still there, or is actually already included in some renovation projects of the owner of the building. Sometimes they fall apart, but sometimes they also help to prevent further stealing of tiles from the facade. When Joanna travels, there will be also other tiles visible in other places of the world to draw attention to her work. Before it was Paris, here it is Morocco. Joanna does workshops with all sorts of interested people, and of course with people which might also work in a factory or are related to the tile production. So people can order or make orders on her website for interior spaces where they choose the pattern and the phrase. Todos os dias acontecem muitas coisas debaixo do sol. Sorry for my pronunciation, I'm not Portuguese fluent, but in English it means every day many things happen under the sun. Beautiful quote and also beautiful work of Joanna. Joanna is currently working in her atelier where you can visit her and see her work. Please, if you're interested, join her Facebook or Instagram group. And to finalize the presentation, I'm going to show you another video.